Yo, yo. Yeah, I see one of my books here I was reading. Damn, I can't go. This new upgrade on YouTube won't let you. It won't let you enlarge the camera on your phone. What's up, y'all? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Just some morning chop up game, real quick. You know how we do over here. This video will be deleted, possibly, like all of them. I don't know if you guys was in last night. I did a video. It was really good. It was deleted though. Really, it was a live. I kind of forgot what we was talking about, to be honest with you. I know it was good, but I know, right? It's like, you know it was good, but I know it was, but I forgot what we was talking about. What's up with y'all this morning, man? What is your mission as a man? I'm gonna just go ahead and just start flowing. Let me know. It's gonna be a long day for me. I gotta get a lot of shit done. Long day. But how you guys doing out there this morning? Going to New York in 2 days. Got a couple business meetings, three of them to be exact. Um, but whatever. Well, I'm gonna start flowing, man. What is your mission, man? What is you guys' mission as a man? I think a lot of this content at this point, which is why I deleted, is I think I may just pre-record these videos from now on. Um, I just think that I don't get the proper engagement for the information I give, and it's fine. Like I said, I have real life issues, not issues, but shit going on, and like I said last night, I want to make sure my content is preserved for the proper ears, the proper mind, the proper energy, the proper spirit, going forward. Now that my studio design house is set up, I it's it's interesting, man. Just life and how you see, when you start to get onto your mission, it goes above everything else, and you realize how isolated you really are, which is why you have to find your group at a certain point. And I just wonder how many men really see themselves different and want to experience themselves differently. I was listening to a video with Dr. BOA on there, and he was talking about you know, and I like Dr. BOA, I really do. But some things I can see that is more that alpha energy versus men like myself, the Sigma with max creativity, uh, that really don't give a fuck type shit. It's a difference. And I remember him talking about, and he has respect for it, so I don't have an issue with it. But I remember him he was talking about, um, he don't know if he can go on monk mode, and he said that's for some people, going on monk mode, and and I understand that's not easy to do, but I think for brothers, I think a lot of brothers need to become monks in their own way because we need to start experiencing ourselves different. We need to start getting more in tap with ourselves differently than in the past. We constantly put ourselves in fucked up situations because a lot of things that we do don't really have a real fucking purpose. And your purpose is really the mission is to be fulfilled, to leave this world better than it was when you came. Whatever that may be, I don't know. That is what you're supposed to figure out. I can't tell you what that is. If you ask me, I could tell you what it is for me. Um, you know, but most men just don't understand or even have a purpose. This is why we get ourselves caught up in a lot of shit. We love busting nuts. Uh, we just can't help ourselves, man. And I think a lot of that comes from the lack of purpose. This is why, and I'm speaking to myself, man. I had so many girlfriends and this and that, and they just go with the wind. You know what I'm saying? So, unlike most men, for me, I see the potential in a lot of chicks because this is the industry I'm in. You know what I mean? But they're not. See, you got to look at it on the flip side. They don't see themselves as that. What's up, Hannibal? On an early morning tip. They don't see themselves as that. And that's part of the issue. So I think I'm gonna do tonight. I might do an more in depth live stream tonight for my members only show. I'm gonna make that announcement today. Because I got some shit I gotta get done today, getting ready for New York. Um, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited for you guys. Um, that's a part of my channel and moving forward. Um, like everything that I do, man, I really want to take my time and do it the right way. But like who I am, sometimes, man, everything gonna line up the way it is. I just try to let life flow through me, and it's genuine. My channel is real sincere. Um, you know, I want to make it a better experience for you guys that are members, you guys that have been supportive of me. I want a better experience, and I'm gonna let that just kind of flow. Um, but again, we talking about purpose, and I believe my purpose is to give you guys the message to whom that needs it. This stuff that I talk about over here is not for everybody. My channel speaks to men that build, men that desire to build, men that focus on other brothers to build. Like I said, my channel is a microcosmic uh, piece of how society is. I speak to men that want to be better. I speak to men that want to start experiencing life in different ways and being a part of a community of men that want to build with each other. Like MJ and KJ, they met uh, at my shows, man, and I met KJ, and he has a good friend that's a fashion designer that down the road we're going to do some business together. So this is what I'm saying. It need to be a network of men that solely speaks on doing what men do amongst the brotherhood. And it's all about building. And building doesn't mean going out here with fucking construction blocks. That's not what it means. And that thumbnail that you guys see, that's from the last fashion show. That was in Virginia. I was running down the runway and shit. Everybody be asking me to come all the way down. I don't. I only go to the top. But this time I went all the way around the runway. You know, that was kind of cool. But, you know. But yeah, man. Uh what is your purpose, man? What is your purpose? Do you have one? Are you in search of what it is? You tell me, what is that? You ask yourself that question. I just feel like that so many men are just really lost, man. I think that I have also come to that conclusion too. A lot of brothers are just not mentally there. They're drained. They're drained spiritually. They're drained physically, and they even drained sexually. Too many bitches you trying to fuck or masturbating or all these different things, man. You're drained. You're fucking drained. How much do you have to offer? Man, just like I said last night, you got to be a soldier, man. It's time to soldier the fuck up. And you know, we got to soldier up, man. And I really want you guys to really start looking in the mirror every morning, and just asking yourselves, what am I doing? What's the meaning? What's the purpose in what I'm doing? Who lives does it impact? And it could be your life. It could simply be you focusing on yourself. But the problem is a lot of men don't. Yeah, most of us not gonna make it, and I'm fully aware of that. What's up, John? I'm aware of it, and it's been a long time coming, even for myself, man. It's each step. I built out my studio. I started with the clothing line. Now it's a store, a private studio. Now, I mean, it's like steps. I built the channel to those who want this kind of information. This is a lot of work, man. A lot of time, a lot of research. You see my books over there. I got the Comedic Tree of Life over there. I have the 12th Tribe over there. I have what's the other one? I haven't got to one of my boy. The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill. Those are my reads right over there in the window. And I look at other YouTubers every now and then. I check in, but one thing I realized that black men are just stuck in entertainment, man. We are stuck to be entertained. We're just stuck there, man. And it's a tough realization for me because I always see black men as unique. I've always had a special heart for black men. Always have, man. And I think that so many of us have just been ruined. I was in the store the other day, the grocery store, and I was checking out the self checkout line, and I saw three black boys, young boys. One of them was like a toddler, damn near infant, but he was in the grocery cart with their mother, the single baby mama, black. And so I'm checking out, and I just happened to look over, and the mama cursed out the son, the middle aged son. He probably was no more than 7. She said, "Boy, you fucking put that shit the fuck down. What the fuck is wrong with you?" She's talking to him like that. I'm like, that shit made me fucking cringe, man. It made me cringe. My natural instinct is, hey, you don't talk to him like that. What is wrong with you? That's my instincts. It made the hair on my back stand the fuck up, man. We as black men have to see shit like this and really bite our tongue and just kind of go with it. But that little boy put the little box down. He wasn't even doing anything like crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know how some kids could be throwing shit in the store? What? He was just playing with like a box of cereal he had in his hand. He was just kind of like messing with it. And it was totally uncalled for how she talked to him. And I just looked at the faces of her sons, and they all gonna be effeminate males, man. And I think about my boys and what they possibly going through. I really do. I think about them. I think about trying to uplift black men and trying to show them some different shit and give them the game. But the first thing we do is talk about pussy, how much pussy we getting, talking about how many bitches. I mean, it's just too much, man. I can't do it anymore. At this point, going forward for me, it's just my focus is on getting this pop up store together. We working on that. I meet with some people on Wednesday. I have another meeting on Wednesday. I want to change the culture. And this pop-up store I'm working on is not the typical pop-up bullshit that y'all see on social media that people doing their little business. No. And one thing about me, Dr. Scott, I've always had to prove this shit. No matter how much success I have to keep proving it with fucking a million receipts. I don't know, fellas. I was talking to Pimp God yesterday, and I was just saying, I don't know. With black men, man, I don't know. So just by default, I have to cut the circle and focus on just a circle of men at this point. Because how do your channel lose subscribers when you're talking and showing boss shit that you out here conquering shit? How does that happen? And I'm just not a regular guy in that sense, meaning, but I'm just saying I'm just a man out here that loves black men, and I keep it. I'm not out here trying to flaunt shit like I'm better than nobody. I'm like, hey, look, this is raw. I've been there. I had all the cars, all the. Now I'm turning it into my business, turning it into building, turning it into something that can change the culture, something that can impact the culture. I want to show y'all some new shit. I'm putting it all back into that. I'm not flexing on y'all with no Mercedes Benz and all this shit. I've been there, done that before social media. That's why that shit don't mean nothing for me. People that know me very well know that. I had plenty of cars. I kept multiple cars in my life. I've done it. I always kept a truck, luxury, sports car. At a fucking 21 years old, 19, 21. So for me, my life is not going to be on this page. It won't be as exciting to talk about that kind of shit because I've been there, done that. So now I'm talking about man shit, how to build, how we're gonna get this community tight. That's the shit that I'm on. Who are the guys that can help? Who are the guys that can move? That's the shit that I'm on. But the funny thing is, I don't get any support from brothers. I don't, none. I mean, I get a little. Don't get me wrong, but it's 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 not enough to put a dent in anything, and that hurts, man. Because when I go to other groups and meet with them, they see the fly shit I'm doing. They be thinking like, damn. They've asked me. They like, yo, so, oh, you got support? Like, I know you can get da da da. You know people that can get this. I'm like, nah. I have to go through other groups' resources. It's fucked up. The first person gave me a shot on this journey on a large scale was a white man. Two of them. It was a guy named Jim and another guy. Damn, what was his name? I shouldn't. Oh my God, it's gonna come to me later. Shit. What was his name? Fuck. Yeah, but he impacted me a lot too, man. He gave me a chance. He gave me this beautiful space he owned on a corner on a main strip, and he trusted me. He put me in that space, and I was there for 8 years. He had long sold the whole space. Bell, what was his name? Is Bell? I forgot his name. Shit, something Bell. But I'm thankful for those people, man. I really am. And I find that a lot of us as brothers try to compete with each other. We don't help build each other up, man. Fuck. But like you said, I'm officially done. I'm tired. I'm just going to be doing pre-recorded videos, members only, live streams. And occasionally I may do a random live in the mornings like these. 'Cause I do like these. I can just kind of talk what's on my mind. What was in my, it's really more impactful because what was brewing inside of me overnight and just my thought process. So the morning, it's almost therapy for me too. I'm kind of talking it out. And y'all hit the like button at least, you know. The thing about it is, man, I don't know, man. Y'all see this picture right here? That's like a keyhole, but it's like a tunnel. And I see this every morning. You got to be laser focused, man, to walk up. It look like steps you walking up. One of my clients, he's a pastor. He was talking about how, and I'm gonna look the scripture up. He was saying how the road, I think they say how the road is narrow and to enter is narrow. Something, it is very few. And I'm starting to really see even in scriptures coming through me to understand really what's going on because my heart is always to help brothers, man. Always have been. But I think it's coming to a time that I gotta only help those that want to help themselves at this point. Um, and they have to prove themselves like women do to me. They have to earn it. And so those that are members of the channel, those that are going to be getting, y'all deserve it. And it's even going to be better now than it was when I first started the members only. I've been through a lot the last 2, 3 years. Nothing bad, but just been seen a lot. Uh, and I want you guys to understand and get that kind of game. Like a relationship, all good things come to an end. So those that are watching this, you know, I think y'all got spoiled because I would do, I was lining everything up at the time. I got my interview room set up. I've been talking about that for the past 2 years. I just haven't had the space. So now that I have everything, it's time to get busy. This is my work home. This is my sanctuary. Yeah, man. Zero subs. Look, I can show y'all. Look, check this out. Look, in the month, no new subscribers. Look at that shit. In that whole month. That's some deep shit, ain't it? It's sad because people that know me know I generally help black men all my life, despite the support that I don't get. Now, how many YouTube other motherfuckers blow up talking about the same shit over and over again? But I try to show you guys a life. And one thing that's happening is that I'm starting to realize there's a whole world that's untapped, and it's not here in black. It's not in the black sector. Look what all the black people did to Kanye. They turned on him. He had a school. He had everything. But we don't stand with our brothers, man. We don't stand with that. We don't stand. We just like the females. We just like them in that sense. Meaning we don't support black males. But black women stand with each other through fuckery. So we haven't learned anything as black men, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that that I have high expectations for black male excellence, but I'm seeing that that's not supported, or even amongst black males. And for my Latino friend to say to me, she said, just stop giving them information. Just only do it for people that are members of your channel. And that's it. Don't do any more, she said, because it don't make sense that you're sharing all this cool shit, but you don't get no support. This is coming from a woman. What are you guys' thoughts on that? What's up, Timothy? What's up, bro? It's like a long time since I seen you. What are you guys' thoughts on what I just said? I don't know if y'all heard it, but it's It has come to that point. It's crazy because one of my friends, uh, he I try to put him on to some connections. He wanted to build his brand. He's a trainer, and I'm helping him out. I use my connections to try to get some shit done for him. Um, but he'd be like, "Man, that's too expensive." Now he brags about all the money he has, but then when I put him to the test to help him, and it wasn't even that fucking expensive. He wanted to get some boxes made. He saw my shit. He wanted to get it done. Then the dude turn around gonna be like, "Well, it's too expensive, man. Like, damn, I thought it was gonna be." I'm like, bro, these people do shit for major companies, for Versace and all these companies, man. How the fuck are you gonna sit here and say that it's too expensive? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, John. Like I said, I may do like the morning thoughts like these every now and then, because it's more so for me. But that's it. I'm done. No, no, no. I'm done, John. Trust me. I remember I told you I wanted to set up my studio, and Z knows that. See, she knows me well. I can't do shit that I want to do until certain things are in order. That's just kind of how I am. I'm kind of, yeah, no more. I'm done. Like even this video, I'm gonna delete it. Oh no, we going ham, bro. Like I said last night, I was working on the content for the. I'm excited about it. Y'all gonna get some good game, man. Cause this is some shit I want to talk about that I really can't talk about over here to niggas for free. So that's done, bro. Trust me. Sometimes I just need a break because I know once I get going, I'm going. Cause I be exhausted, y'all. Between designing these clothes, between doing clients, between getting these products done, between it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. So, but nah, it's everything set up. It's ready to go. We was done this weekend. I mean, little shit I got to get done, but it ain't nothing to stop this show now. So ain't no excuse anymore. So now I'm ready to roll. So y'all gonna enjoy it. So if y'all not members of the channel, y'all better become members because we about to be off and going now. I'm excited to do my first show in the studio though. I might do it tonight, John. If you around, man, I might do my first members only live stream tonight. Only problem with that is I have to I can move my computer in there, my desktop in my studio. Yeah, I could. But it's gonna be exciting, man. So I'm gonna work on the topics tonight. The first one may be tonight. That's gonna be dope. So it's exciting time, y'all. My focus is you guys, the builders, the members that believe, guys that support the channel, that guys that are. But it is weird. I was just telling Z how the irony is the more I've shown brothers, the more I've been busy, the less support I'm getting, and the less I ain't getting no more subs. Niggas that know me on YouTube don't even share my shit anymore. I'm like, damn. So I've gotten less. So that tell you how niggas think. Think about that shit for a second. Showing more receipts. It's almost like a lot of these black men in this space try to keep their narrative up like black bitches do. You know how if you date a black bitch, if you on your shit, she can't fuck with you for real because you killed a narrative of what you supposed to be to society. You supposed to be a nigga that ain't shit, a nigga that ain't about his business. So she can't really fuck with you out in the open too long, cause that kills her feminist mindset and her stature in society. So she can't uphold the niggas ain't shit thing if you about your business and you out here doing it. And I think most men have that same mentality. It's like, oh shit, I ain't gonna share Scott shit because he out here he doing shows, he built something from scratch. We seen him doing fuck that. No. Think about that shit for a second. Yeah, but that's done, y'all. That's done. But you notice how a lot, you right, John. But you notice how a lot of them niggas in the manosphere now trying to back out. They're not part of the manosphere and all this shit. Have y'all noticed that? That's why I said these niggas is weak. A lot of them saying I'm not the not part of the manosphere. So I'm like, now who is now? These niggas is funny, man. They so fickle. Just like their mamas. They're not loyal. They're not faithful to nothing. They just being exposed like shit. But it's guys like you guys that excite me, man, and y'all get me kind of motivated to keep it going, man. So I appreciate you, John Public, man. You a member of the channel, and I want to thank you for being so because it's about to get real. Like I said, only game I'm gonna be dropping from now on here. I might do the morning lives. That's about it. That's it. I said that last night. That's it. No more random lives again. Uh, oh, like I said, maybe if I'm out of town or some shit like that. But outside of that, that's it. I'm gonna be just uploading shit that's on my mind with with the music game, quick videos. That's it. I'm not engaging, wasting my time with niggas no more, man. I'm done. I tried it. That shit doesn't work. It's sad, man. It's like so that's some knowledge that I have to black men. Like, look, when you engage our own people, you can't just give them shit. They don't appreciate shit. So, you know, it's crazy, man. I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie, y'all. I'm thinking about my man, Mr. Bell, gave me that salon, white man. He believed in me. He put me in that space. He bought the awning for me with my logo. He got it done for me and just said, just pay it through the rent. But he went and got all that shit done. He helped me out. He put up the money. I think back of that shit. I'm like, damn, man, he believed in me. Then Jim, white man, he had some shit with him too, but he was cool with me. Um, he met with me. He put me in the two spaces. He believed in my brand. He put me in the apartment studio right in the front where people see you when you walking in. White man. Meet with another white man tomorrow to help me. He's gonna help do some personal shit for me. He's from Greece. That's what I told y'all about. He's willing. He want to make. He want to meet me. He like, man, I want to meet you before he flies out. They moving back to Greece, so that's gonna be fun. Then a white Jew is gonna help me in New York. We meeting up Thursday This is some fucked up shit, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be fucking honest with y'all. And it's not that it ain't the white man's ice colder with me. That's the fucked up thing. You would think that. Then the Asian brother, man. Here's the thing. Once you become a complete doer, you start exposing people, man. Because people either gonna support you or they ain't. You just start exposing people by your lifestyle. So it's like I'm sitting here thinking. Then the first woman that gave me a shot, she was Dominican. The lady in New York that had me on stage was Dominican. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? Where my brothers at? Now I will say, one brother in particular that tried to put me on the shit was my old mentor, but he fucked that up. He did some bullshit to me. There was a bitch involved, of course. That's the problem with us. We look for bitches to help us too goddamn much for black men. And that was a learning lesson for me. I called that shit before it even went chaotic. I was like, man, the men, we depend on women too much, man. And I knew that was gonna be a problem. See, I don't. See, my philosophy was different than his. And he wound up turning on me for a bitch. So I learned that in my journey. I have 19 people in here. Not one person supported the channel this morning. This morning game. Not one. Let me double check. Yep. 2 nights in a row. Black men don't. The black doers in the community don't get no support, bro. You can forget that. So I'm telling y'all, my life. Look at my life, black men, and realize you don't get no support amongst the brotherhood. It just don't fucking happen. What's up, Pep Jeezy? What's up, bro? The grind is real, bro. Speaking of Pimp God, he had the cigars that I told him I don't smoke cigars, but I said that shit is dope. He had the gold leaf, the mint chocolate chip. I remember then when he first did the first one. And I told him, I said, man, you shouldn't even have none of these motherfuckers on the shelf. You should be selling out like shit. See, that's my thought. I used to think like, damn, and he'll tell you that I believe like, damn, that shit is dope. Like, you shouldn't even keep none of them. You should be back ordered. I remember that shit. And for me, Pimp God been doing it longer than me. So it's like he's showing you guys the progress. And I'm like, I don't understand it, man. And I used to tell him, I used to watch the views of his commercials and shit that he's working on. Dudes wouldn't click on that. And I thought that was strange, man. I'm like, why? It's like they don't want to see you doing shit. Yeah, man, because I saw everything that you was doing, man, and I'm like, and PG, now tell me, and you know it's true, because first thing when you got here, I talked about the stuff I saw you do, the shirt that you made, that American flag. Remember that? That was like some of the first things I talked about because I was impressed with your skill, your hand. Like that was impressive to me. And it seemed like as we start when we've been together for that long, man, and just chopping it up as brothers, you start to expand even more creativity with fly products and shit like that. It's really dope, man. It's like to see you expand like that, and it's like I don't understand why you can see some of these chicks that get on YouTube and they'll do a live stream. They ain't selling no fucking products. They ain't selling shit. Now I think some of these chicks now have a book. Of course, they're gonna do a book and shit. But they get on here, you be seeing it. Super chats, $100, $500. I didn't see this shit, man. I'm like, damn. I said, niggas really be simping. These women really tell on men though. They really tell on how whack and simpish these niggas are. That's why these women had the attitudes they have. Cause there's another simp coming around the corner. Oh, she gonna get what she need. But the brothers out here doing it and just trying to pull forth, open up doors for other brothers. Nah, we don't support that shit. Fuck you, nigga. You gonna figure that shit out. In fact, I'm gonna watch you. I'm gonna watch you uh try to figure this shit out on your own. Shout out to Bennett Elliott trucking it up, becoming a member. Yeah, yeah, PG. I ain't even got the joint on call in because I was just kind of chopping it up. But I'm gonna have you call in, man. We're gonna do more shows, man. And oh man, I appreciate Timothy. He says videos and live streams like these that set you apart. I appreciate it, man, because I have receipts, man, that I try to help brothers, man. I really do. But it's genuine. I want to see black men fucking win, yo. As a child, I used to look up to black men. It's not because I grew up in this pro-black house. My father wasn't like that until later, at least from what I know. Um, when my father not really no pro-black shit because he get sick of black people. But y'all get what I'm saying. It's like I wasn't around no Black Panther type household. But for some reason, I used to love to see my counselors, black men, coaches. I used to really like that shit, man. I'm like, wow, man. But I don't know. I think it was something just in me as a black man. Shit. Yeah, they do. They standing on the sidelines watching. But they don't want to celebrate. uh Like I said, when you came up with that gold leaf, I remember when you did that gold. I'm just using it as an example of creativity. But I remember when you did that gold leaf cigar, and I was just like, "Yo, how the fuck?" You remember when I was like, "I gotta see how you gonna put that shit together." That shit is fucking amazing to me. And being a creative person, that's fucking amazing. But I'm saying we don't support that. I think partially it's because our women in our community don't support it. Remember the woman? We laugh about it now. When we at the studio, when we used to be working in the studio, when you first got here, a little bit when you first got here, and she used to say arts and crafts. What y'all doing? Arts and crafts. Now, you know what I'm saying? Arts and crafts. You got shit that you selling, and now it's, you know what I mean. I have shit now going down the runways of New York Fifth Avenue. Like it's like, but it was arts and crafts. I'm talking about that mentality as the black woman has toward the black man. So I think a lot of that has rubbed off into black men subconsciously that it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be doing nothing serious. Ha ha ha. Arts and crafts. He he he. Imagine what she tell her fucking sons. Nah, they don't. You said most people don't know what they're looking at when they see you and Black Label. No, they don't. But you know, PG, man, it's all good, man. I believe in you. I believe in, you know, what you doing, the message, to help brothers, man. And I said this to you. I said a lot of the stuff that you talk about goes over people's heads. I said that shit when you first uh got here. And not only is your message, it's what you do. See, that's the thing. That's a lot of fucking work. You doing audiobooks. I've seen you do it. I sat and watched you do that shit, man. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just think that at this point, we gotta just take it to the next level. Yeah, he said straight magic. It's like alchemy. Yeah, man, it is. What's up, MJ? He said it's that Christ like figure black men can't get away from. They want to see you win, but not support you while you winning. No. And let me tell y'all something too. And me being around a lot of groups, I have the privilege, if it's a fucking privilege. I don't it's a it's just crazy because it's the motherfuckers is whack for real. But the privilege in this sense to see how others move. I've seen it in the Asian communities, I've seen it in the Jewish communities, I've seen it in regular white communities. They support each other, man, on some whack shit, man. They understand the importance of that shit 1,000 times, man. They understand it. And in fact, I've seen it in testing when I do my hair shows, when I used to do my hair shows, my shit, my team would be fly, everybody looking good. We had the flyest setup than everybody, but people would watch it from afar, especially black people. But then they'd turn their backs like black women, try to ignore you, especially if I have a white uh, vendor across from me. But they'll support that and try to ignore me. What's up, shit? Man, you stuck on that. Not meant to flourish in America. The black man has flourished in America. What are you talking about? He has flourished in America. That's the whole point of why people want to come here. Yeah, and I think that that's what's going to happen because you're right, PG. PG said, I guess we're going to have to leave most of our people behind. It's probably going to be other races of people who going hard, who who go hard in investing in us. It is. That's why I say to black men, uh, you said you said ew, we flourish not for ourselves. Yes and no. Yes, it was for ourselves because that's in us. We had to be more creative than any motherfucker, and we already naturally like that. But I was in a lot of distress and just, you know, we already are that. But I'm saying no. I can agree on that part that a lot of other people benefited off of us. But I'm saying now we have to see it within ourselves amongst the men. That's what a fucking nation is. It's the men. You set the standard. You have to become China in your own life when you deal with these bitches. Each bitch should have a skill. You should have a purpose, a vision. So no matter where you go on this fucking planet, it's the same. Hey, Ship, what are you talking about? Hey, Ship, you know I love you. You know you my brother. You just young. You said you can't look at our community and say we flourish. I can look at our community to a degree, say, because no other black community on the planet, at least as raggedy as we are, we still in best shape than most black communities on this fucking planet. As fucked up as it is, nobody running around want to be some, no disrespect, no Africans and stuff like that. We are not seeking no Asians and stuff. We ain't seeking them. They seeking what we know. The world is. Yeah, it is. That's a good point, Hannibal. You said it's hard for us average black men to be selfish. That's what's holding us back. That we are hardwired to help everybody else, but we're hardwired to help everybody else, but ourselves. That's the irony of it. Single parent households, women don't respect. Yes, they're not because of the situation. Oh, you sent the cash out? Let me see. I didn't even check. I don't even bother checking anymore because I don't respect nothing. Who this Brian Riley? Oh, 2193. Appreciate that. The cash app. The 20. Yeah, it's appreciated, bro. You said for let me see. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yep. You said for support. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, bro. I said, stop. He said, yeah, had him. You got to tell Ship, man, stop worrying about the the ABW respect you, man. Yeah, we got to stop worrying about it, man. That shit is driving us crazy. It's like an obsession that the black woman don't respect you. I'm like, look, god damn it, stop worrying about it and get on your fucking square. I ain't sitting around worrying about that shit. I know that bitch don't. But see, I'm bitch proof at this point because my lifestyle proves that I ain't about no fucking joke. I keep myself up. I'm in better shape now. I work out. Uh, my resources is thick as fuck and getting growing. I'm impacting society. So it's like, what a bitch, what can she do or say? But fall right in. Most bitches can't. So you ain't got to worry about those kind of bitches anymore. That's why I don't have nothing to really tell y'all. I notice it, but I don't have nothing to tell y'all when it comes to that because I don't have those kind of problems anymore. You're right, Hannibal. Hannibal, right. Every time that niggas get their panties in a bunch, I don't give a fuck. I'm so annoyed listening to these bitches talk. It don't. I can't. That's why I don't talk about reactions on my channel. Y'all notice that? These bitches ain't. They ain't talking about shit, man. They just talking, man. That's all they gonna do is talk, 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 talk. More talk, 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 talk. Emotions, talk, talk. Emotions, feelings, talk, talk. That's it. That's all they fucking have. They ain't building shit. They not a part of no builders. PG said black purchasing power could jump from 976 billion to potential 1.6 trillion. Damn, that's some deep shit. The Keisha says she don't want to date bus driver. Exactly. Exactly. It can circulate. And that's what I'm thinking, man. It's like we as black men need to start thinking on that level, man. We really do. I think a lot of black men got to put down the dumb shit and start focusing on internal amongst brotherhood of brothers that are moving in that direction. That's what the men in China did. That's what the men in a lot of these Arab nations did. They don't play that shit. And you have to be your own nation as a man. Each bitch should come into your life with a skill, and she got to be willing to learn a fucking skill. But with that, you as a man got to have something to offer or have some kind of vision. That's what I mean, offer. It's not always fucking money, you fucking simp tricks. I'm talking, nigga, get in some vision, get in some purpose, lay your shit out. You got to start building your nation among yourself. I'm a nation of itself. You got PG, which is a nation upon himself. Hannibal, he's in California, but he's a nation amongst himself. And all of our things ain't exactly the same, but we can at least agree on. I was thinking about this shit last night while I was riding. I said we can at least agree on the basics of black men. All of us have different things to offer, and we may not agree on every fucking thing, but if the foundation is set, we can agree on. That's the bottom fucking line. Like family, like what it represents. You may be into something else that I'm not really into, but if I can help you, I would. That's how black men need to start bartering amongst each other. That's real shit, Hannibal. Listen, Hannibal talking different these days. He said black men have been programmed to accept treason. I agree. And is scared to dish out that punishment. I agree. And I think the punishment, because of course we can't uh handle them physically like that. I mean you could, but you know what that leads to. So I think the punishment is gonna have to cut them out. And that's why I keep telling you niggas, we gotta build our circle of resources amongst the brotherhood. That's how you cut them bitches out. Nobody do it better than black men. God damn, I keep trying to run this shit through y'all thick fucking skulls. You are the nation that you ship. You are the nation. It ain't America. America's just a fucking it's a fucking corporate entity. What is America? America has to be made up of people for it to work. But what's your ideology amongst the brotherhood, amongst the nation of men? As black men, we need to build our own nation of black men, but it's through philosophy, it's through thought. God damn. I agree. Hannibal said, yes, the punishment is to turn your back on them, even your family. I agree, bro. Oh man, Michael, appreciate the cash app, bro. Shout out to you. You said, for my brother, keep on. Appreciate it, bro. If y'all enjoying the content, support the channel. Because there ain't gonna be too many of these left anymore. So if not, become a member like Hannibal and everybody else that also black men don't understand accountability to apply it. Exactly. Hannibal, I wish I had my open lines. But we about to get back on it. I'm going hard in the paint for those that are. Um, there's no more fucking around. I ain't playing no more. In fact, that's why I do these talks in the morning because it motivates me. I ain't fucking around with these brothers no more. I already showed y'all 0 subscribers last month. Niggas ain't about it. So what I'm gonna do, members only. I do lives like in the morning, some random ones if I'm out of town or some shit. But outside of that, that's it. I'm just gonna do pre-recorded videos. That's it. I'm done. I threw in the towel with brothers, man. At least the brothers that just these cloud watching niggas. That's it for me. Cause I'm not trying to gain your entertainment value like everybody else. Them niggas be getting 60, 30, 50 cash apps a show. And that proves, and it's no particular person I'm talking about, because I have love for brothers. But I'm saying that proves that this shit is more about entertainment. And I'm not knocking it because that's a business in and of itself. I get it. But how long are we going to be entertained? How much does that circulate? You're right. He said the average black man think accountability is rewarding a woman when she listens to you or when she don't listen to you. Not knowing she running game. Yeah, man. It's all game. The bottom line, if she's not inside your consciousness working, and I'm sticking to that, if she's not serving inside of that, and I'm realizing it more and more, you don't have shit, bro. You just got a bitch pretending to be your woman. Because it's nothing to certify that she is. Nothing. You can't say it's through fucking because sex per se, because she ain't no virgin. So you can't even say that anymore. So you can only solidify that through your purpose, which is why I say men have to abstain from just fucking these bras all the time. We got to build a nation here. I just gave y'all some game on that one. I have a friend, and he listens, but I'm gonna say this: the story was told to me, and I want this to be a learning lesson. You said holding her accountable is when you can help her or you can give give it to her, but you don't make her figure it out and accept the consequence. Right. Oh, you said check. Oh, oh, damn. Family business. Appreciate it, PG, for the cash app, bro. Hey man, I'm designing your shirt too. I gotta get you a shirt too, PG. I forgot to tell you that yesterday. So I'm getting your shirt ready. One of the black label junks. Do you like the black or white? I saw you say you like that white on white. I meant to tell you, I saw that comment. I didn't get a chance to respond to it. I think I was in Virginia when I saw it. I didn't get a chance. So you like the white on white, the cocoa white joint? I'm gonna do the white on white. I think that'll be dope. Eleven. For all the relationship. Oh, appreciate Bennett. Appreciate the cash app, bro. He said for all relationships have to serve a purpose in life. Exactly. He said a medium. Yeah, I'm gonna get you the white on white. That shit, you be the first one with it. That shit'll be dope. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'm gonna get you the white on white. That's gonna be fly. Yeah, I got you, bro. I really do. I appreciate your support too, man. And the knowledge that you bring. And make sure if you guys ain't subbed to Pimp God, go to subscribe to his channel. At least while he still got it. I'm surprised he almost has 6,000 subs. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm watching. So they may let him get a little further this time. So y'all get over there and get some game. Make sure y'all sub to his channel. Those that don't know, Pimp God Nation. Some great enriched content over there that really help you brothers get your feet set, man, and really having an understanding of what you're fucking looking at when it comes to these women, man. A lot of these dudes don't understand that shit, man. And they've got so much value on these bras. That's the shit that be tripping me out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like the value that's placed on, like we was talking yesterday, PG, about really how women even see themselves, man. Shit crazy. Yeah, man. But I appreciate all you brothers that supported this morning. Like I said, I don't really expect much anymore from the support aspect from the brotherhood. And I'm just being real. This ain't no woe is me, feel sorry. That ain't none of that. I just don't expect it. That's why I don't even mention it anymore. You know? Uh Now if I got up here and talked dumb shit for 3, 4 hours, I probably would get mad support. But we just got to move along, PG. We got to move along. We got to stay focused. We got to keep building. We got to keep our circle tight amongst the brotherhood. And like I said, everything is not, everybody do different shit. Uh, like me, even with me and PG, we got different tastes in things, but I respect what he does. He respect what I do. And I'm saying that still works because there's room for all of that. But one thing me and him definitely agree on is the foundation of what manhood is supposed to be as black men, and we don't compromise on that shit and what that requires. Like I said, that's the foundation. If you men ain't on that shit, I'm like, everybody has different things and may have different insights on things. You know what I'm saying? So, like Ron Wells, we have different tastes and views on things, but I respect him. He has a lot of game and knowledge to give. He had the foundation is tight. So it's like, but I mean, the little petty shit, that's what makes us cool, man, because black men are different. We just all have different, unique things. That's what makes us the shit. But anyway, I appreciate you. Yeah, PG. But I'll talk to you later. You guys, if y'all enjoyed the show in the morning, just show love and cause I will probably do the lives every now and then. These are gonna be random lives in the morning. Cause I like the talk in the morning. Cause I notice a lot of people don't do the lives in the morning. They do them mostly at night. Everybody be having live streams going at night, which is weird. But it seems like I got a little niche with the morning shit. But I holler at you guys, man. I love you dudes. And if y'all want to support the channel, y'all enjoy the live streams in the morning, Gloves Off Show, Cash App. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. And also subscribe, become a member and subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have more content coming soon. All right, y'all. I love y'all.